So Lucy Macdonald and Sophie Johnson are our next speakers. They own, manage and produce lamb at Middlehurst Delivered, an award-winning online farm-to-table delivery company selling premium lamb boxes based in the Awatere Valley on the South Island of New Zealand. They're going to share their story. Can I ask you please to give them a Rabobank rockstar welcome. Ladies and gents, Lucy and Sophie.
We came here in 1998 with 3 children and Susan was pregnant with a 4th, so it was pretty hectic those first few years trying to knock the place into shape, and you know, the kids spent a lot of time with us while we were out on the farm.
Family's probably my most important focus at the moment.
What keeps Middlehurst running is family. Without us it would just be the farm.
To be able to connect with the urban population and just explain our story.
We also felt that it was really important when we were starting off to have a chef.
We only serve the Middlehurst Delivered lamb up here.
Middlehurst Delivered is 100% merino lamb direct from our family farm to you. What we do differently is we've got 100% traceability back to our farm.
There's a good reason to have a genetic breeding program. There's a good reason to be really strongly focused on animal welfare and environmental best practices.
Every sheep has gone through a selection process and it's only the best quality.
You know where it's come from and you know that care and respect has been at the forefront of that.
It's really hard to find the words to explain the attachment that comes to this land. You know, often I'll find a spring way up high in the mountains and you sit down and have a drink and you're just at awe of how that water actually is the beginning of all life, and that's what really starts all our activities at Middlehurst.
Hello, and thank you for having us here today. My name is Lucy, and this is Sophie, and we run Middlehurst Station and its various brands, with our parents Susan and Willie, brother Henry, his fiancée Joy, and sister Sky, and of course the wider team. Without everyone's desire for better, we wouldn't be where we are today. Middlehurst Station is situated in the rugged, arid and remote mountains of the Awatere Valley in Marlborough on the South Island, New Zealand. The station covers 16,550 hectares of land, ranging from the rolling Awatere River flats to the peaks of the inland Kaikoura Ranges, with elevations ranging from 550 metres to 2,500 metres. Middlehurst Station has some of New Zealand's most challenging high country farming conditions. Our parents, Susan and Willie, purchased Middlehurst Station in 1998 and made the big move from Queenstown with 4 young children in tow. For us kids, it was lots of new adventures on the farm, playing tag while waiting for them to return from a muster, or hide and seek while watching them wander sheep through a gate. Our parents remember long hours of relentless work as they knocked the place into shape. They jokingly referred to it as Heartbreak Corner, and still do. They have shown us what hard work and determination can achieve, and their passion for Middlehurst Station is evident in every aspect of the farm. Over the past 25 years, they have transformed the land, and we feel a deep connection to the whenua, the land that we were raised on, and the people that have worked alongside us on this journey.
Middlehurst Station is not just a farm, it's a diverse family business. Today, the farming enterprise is home to 11,000 merino sheep and 1,200 Angus cattle. There have been many hours of dedication put into the merino genetics as the stud team strive to create the perfect merino sheep. The team continue to make adjustments to the breeding program, balancing carcass data with wool cut and style. Each year they are continuing to evolve the Middlehurst type of merino. By developing this special stud, it has allowed for an early maturing carcass, which has been a massive factor in the evolution of Middlehurst Station premium lamb. Creating a more diverse farming business has always been the goal at Middlehurst Station. After the Kaikoura earthquake, the historical cob cottage and shearers' quarters were rubble, deemed unsafe and sadly had to be demolished. It was then that the idea of the Middlehurst Station Luxury Lodge was born, We're proud to welcome guests onto the farm, allowing them to immerse themselves in high country station life. Whether it's taking in the mountainous bedroom views or taking a four-wheel drive farm excursion through an area rich in history, stories, and picturesque backdrops, guests are sure to experience the magic of Middlehurst Station. We even stop for smoko at one of the historic musterers' huts. It's a great way for us to connect with guests from around New Zealand and internationally and share our story with them.
The idea of Middlehurst Delivered was born during the first COVID-19 lockdown in 2020. With extra time on our hands, we finally had the opportunity to turn our long-held dream to supply premium lamb direct to consumers into a reality. At the heart of this venture was our family's drive to have direct connection between our finished product and the end consumer. We believe that after all the care, effort, passion, and sweat that goes into producing our product, we owe it to ourselves and our customers to provide complete traceability. We launched our premium lamb business weeks after the first lockdown ended and had 9 really successful months of trading when lockdown number 2 was announced. We were devastated. We had heard how crushing these lockdowns can be on small businesses, and thoughts of whether we would even last 1 year in business crept in. We had a discussion over the phone about what we were going to do. It felt like all of the doors were closing quickly. Something all of a sudden came over us, and it became clear that we were an essential business as we were delivering food products off our online store. This moment was pivotal. A few quick changes in the way we were currently operating meant we could continue business as usual in a safe and hygienic way that wasn't putting ourselves or anyone else at risk of catching the disease. That first week of lockdown, we were blown away. We sold out. Then people started pre-ordering boxes in advance. It was crazy. In our 9 months of operation, we had never experienced anything like it. Our thoughts had quickly shifted from how are we as a business going to survive this lockdown to how on earth are we going to keep up with our customers' demands. It was a wild ride. One that we think is pivotal in our journey so far, as it has taught us that being a small business in these unprecedented times means that you need to be quick on your feet, look for other opportunities when you get thrown a curveball, try not to dwell in the moment as you never know what is through that next door, and never give up.
It gave us an immense sense of pride that we were a small cog playing a part in helping other Kiwis get through lockdown. It taught us to be incredibly resilient, as in those times there is a lot of unknown out there, and it can be easy to get caught up in it all and doubt yourself and your business. Starting a new business in the midst of a global pandemic was definitely a risky move to some. But for us, it was the perfect opportunity to introduce our product offering to the people of New Zealand. The pandemic created a unique situation where people were forced to slow down and reflect on their consumption habits, particularly when it came to food. During the lockdown, we witnessed the country coming together to support each other, and this newfound appreciation for community and supporting local extended to the food industry. As people spent more time at home, they began to rediscover their love for cooking and experimenting in the kitchen. They wanted to create restaurant-quality meals in the comfort of their own homes, and they were eager to try new recipes and ingredients. In addition, people became more conscious of the origin and quality of their food and wanted to connect with the producers to learn more about how and why their product was being produced. There was also that feel-good aspect for consumers, knowing that they were supporting a small local business. For us, the pandemic was a unique opportunity to tap into this growing demand for high-quality, locally sourced produce. We believe that by emphasising transparency and a connection to the producer, we can provide our customers with a unique and satisfying food experience that not only tastes great, but also supports local producers. We believe that Middlehurst Delivered is more than just a food brand. It's a story of our family's commitment to providing our customers with the best of what New Zealand has to offer. Thank goodness I now have the time to appreciate how amazing this lamb is. Time to give it some loving care. But in all honesty, even if you're in a rush, Middlehurst Delivered will not disappoint. A stunning collection of cuts. I'm truly addicted. These were the words of a very satisfied customer who had ordered some Middlehurst lamb through our delivery service during one of the COVID-19 lockdowns.
It was always a dream to have our brand name and product in a restaurant. When we achieved this, it was a real pinch me moment. When first started supplying hospitality and grocers, we had hoped it would help to balance the times when sales were slow. As our product is fresh and perishable, not frozen, it can be a challenge to ensure that stock is moving through and not sitting for too long. This remains one of our biggest challenges today, but we have learned that it is a balancing act that requires careful and constant attention and management. Supplying restaurants and food services has not only connected us with some amazing chefs, but also provided some stability and consistency in sales when direct-to-consumer sales are slow. Building relationships with food service and restaurant is extremely important to us. We want to ensure we align ourselves with the right people, build and develop relationships, and continue to connect people back to the source of the food they are consuming. We have been fortunate enough to have developed a strong relationship with Harvest Restaurant in Marlborough, New Zealand. It has been amazing to see our product on their menu. The relationship between Middlehurst Lamb and Harvest has continued to grow and develop. We have hosted them at Middlehurst Station to allow them to immerse themselves in the high country and see exactly where the product they are using has come from and the steps that have been taken to ensure the care and respect is at the forefront of it all. When we see our product being used and appreciated, it gives us a great sense of validation that the hard work we put into raising our lambs is paying off. Hearing feedback from chefs and diners is incredibly rewarding, and it makes all the long hours and hard work worth it. Connecting consumers and farmers is what it is all about, and we are proud to have achieved this through our relationship with Harvest.
At Middlehurst, we care deeply about the environment and the impact our business has on it. We believe in operating our business sustainably and with a conscious focus on protecting and enhancing our biodiversity. As a small business, we know that environmental sustainability can feel overwhelming at times, but we take it one step at a time. Just like our favourite saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. We have noticed a growing interest and inquisitiveness from our consumers and regulators about how we operate our supply chain. People are particularly interested in how we care for the whenua land and how we protect and enhance our biodiversity. We have been working on various initiatives, such as creating QE2 covenants to protect and enhance natural, cultural heritage sites on our land. We also prioritise animal welfare, traceability and transparency in our operations. We have taken steps to protect and enhance wetlands by installing fences and conducting extensive predator control. We are also conscious and reactive to the climate and the planet, ensuring that our business operations align with our values and contribute to a more sustainable future. Our hope is that everyone will make more conscious and informed decisions about the food that they consume. By supporting sustainable and environmentally conscious businesses like ours, we can all play a part in protecting and enhancing our natural environment for future generations.
Opportunities can create challenges, and challenges can create opportunities. It's all about how you look at them. For us, we embrace the challenges and continue to look for new opportunities to grow and develop our business. We are so excited to announce that our first retail space, the Middlehurst Station Farm Shop, will be opening in the next month or so in the beautiful seaside town of Kaikoura. This new space represents a significant milestone in our journey, as it will allow us to employ our own butcher and process our lambs, including further processing. With this added capacity, we will be able to offer our customers a larger variety of high-quality, sustainably raised meat products, as well as other thoughtfully considered items that we believe will complement our offerings. Our vision for the farm shop is to create a welcoming and an authentic experience that captures the unique energy and ethos of Middlehurst Station. We want to create a home away from home, where our visitors can connect with our farm, our people, and our products on a deeper level. By having our own retail space, we will be able to build a stronger presence in the community and establish deeper connections with our customers. We believe that our farm shop will be an important asset to our business as we continue to grow and expand. It will allow us to showcase our products in a more meaningful way and provide a unique experience for our consumers. We are excited to take this next step in our journey and look forward to welcoming visitors to the Middlehurst Station farm shop soon.
As we continue to grow our online and wholesale sales, we recognise that the current economic environment presents challenges. However, we are committed to pushing through and finding innovative solutions. Our country needs food producers now more than ever, and we are proud to be contributing to this essential industry. We believe that tough times require deeper thinking and more calculated decisions. By embracing discomfort, we are motivated to work harder and develop more creative and diverse strategies. Our goal is to build a resilient and robust food-producing business that can weather any storm. Growing up on Middlehurst Station has given us a deep sense of connection and love for the land on which it lies. Watching our parents put so much passion, love, hard work and dedication into the station over the last 25 years has provided us with a solid foundation on which to build our brand. Although we no longer live on the station, we still consider it our home. We would like to thank Rabobank for inviting us to speak here today and for their continued support over the past 25 years. We are so honoured to be a part of a large agricultural community striving to do better. Thank you.